What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So I gotta tell you, I was surprised. I figured this would be pretty good. Perfume Box reached out, said, hey, we got this new Ahmed al Maghribi fragrance we're releasing. Are you interested in reviewing it? Sure, of course, always. Want to send me something? We'll check it out. If it's shit, it's shit. If it's good, it's good. Well, I figured it'd be pretty good. I didn't think it'd be like the immediate contender for like, this is the one to beat for me for a cheap fragrance of the year. I know it's only early January, but it's a strong contender right away. Ahmed al Maghribi Spectrum Chill surprised me, not because it's good, because it's so good. We're going to discuss why. Stay tuned.
Back again, yet again, once again.
Always giving you the real, one fragrance at a time. It's TLTG Reviews, baby.
All right, so the bottle, actually very hefty. You can see sticker on the bottom, Eau de Parfum, and it's very rich. It's a rich Eau de Parfum. Very thick base glass, as you can see. Love the color scheme to it with the gradients from the lighter royal to the darker. And we have this random, like, splash art paint type of design. And the cap may look like it might be cheap, but actually, a lot of heft to it. The light part is the gold part. The actual jewel, this glass acrylic or whatever, if it's acrylic, it's a thick-ass acrylic to add some weight, but this has some freaking weight to it. Decent atomizer, nothing crazy. Ooh, that scent, though. Let's dive into this scent. So, first thing y'all gonna ask me, what can you compare it to? So, a little bit of a few different things is genre-wise, but not exact scent. I don't know if this is trying to be anything specific or it's its own thing. It's crazy mass appeal and good. This is $32.95 before the 5% off, and I can't imagine anybody buying this for $30 and not liking it. Like, I'm very willing to say this is a super blind buy safe fragrance. The quality here is, I would say, slightly above average. It's not an overly synthetic, cheap chemical smell. It's not upper tier niche level luxury type of stuff either. I would say, based on its category with these Middle Eastern fragrances, I would say it's above average. It really comes across as stuff like, think Pacific Chill, but not fruity and apricot dominant. Think Imagination, but not soapy in the least bit. And it doesn't smell like Imagination, and it doesn't smell like Pacific Chill, but kind of think those types of fragrances. Because this is a fruity, sweet citrus. It's a multitude of citruses. There's no fruit, like sweet fruit notes. It's all citruses and ginger in the top. It's got this slightly salted marine aquatic accord, because it's ambroxan. Musk and Isoe Super are your main noticeable synthetics here, and I'm guessing it's the ambroxan that gives me this. Now, the biggest charm to this profile for me is it's got this spiced mint grassy green accord, because you literally have a grass note, you have mint, you have ginger, and I want to say pepper, if I remember correctly, or basil. I know basil's in there as well, which adds to that green spicy element. This is a very like sweet citrus that's got a spicy minty green element from the start. Right off Jump Street, that's what you're getting with a light saltwater accord underneath. Not super salty, just a little bit of a salted aquatic smell. Then as it starts to transition and these citruses kind of settle down and start to go into the background and slowly fade away, that spicy green accord takes hold. The aquatics kind of just chill out a little bit. They kind of hover in the middle where it's not the strongest thing still. It's never, the aquatic accord here, that marine accord's never the strongest accord that I get. But that spicy green mint smell, I'm telling you, that's the best part to me. And it starts to settle into this softer wood musk with a light sweetness. And I don't mean like some thick vanilla or anything like that. It's not a creamy fragrance because you got Isoe Super, Cashmeran, I believe vetiver as well. So you got a bunch of these softer wood accords, synthetic wood accords, plus vetiver, which gives just no earthiness to it whatsoever. I don't find I get any smoky elements or anything. Just adds to that woody presence of this fragrance. And the musk is of the clean white musk type. All in all, it develops a bit. I would say it's a 3-stage fragrance where you very much get a top, a heart, early dry down stage type of situation, and a deeper dry down. And it's really, really surprisingly good. I was expecting it to be one of these anywhere from 7 to 8 range fragrances overall. The scent alone on this is 9 out of 10. It smells that freaking good. I wore this the other night. I wore this testing it to the gym yesterday. I refreshed during the day. I wore this again out the shower last night. I'm spraying it right now to sniff on it. It's kind of addictive. And it's a $30 fragrance. That's the crazy part. Like, I'm not saying there aren't a bunch of good $30 fragrances out there, because that's kind of the thing now. That's why these types of fragrances are so popular. A lot of value for your money. But again, I can't place it next to any one specific fragrance. It's kind of a evolution of the style of the Pacific Chills and the Imaginations of the world without smelling like either one of them, really. There it is. You get that spicy but juicy, almost syrupy like citrus juiciness. That makes it just a little bit of a sweeter citrus smell. That spice starts to set in, even just right off the top note. This stuff smells fantastic. I can't guarantee everybody that's going to maybe take my word for it and buy this is going to love this fragrance. But what I can say strongly, I truly believe that the likelihood of you not liking this is extremely low. Now let's talk about performance. Now, this is going to be a pleasant surprise for everyone, but it's not a beast. It's not a beast. 8+ hours. It falls in that 8, 9, 10 hour range of longevity. I haven't worn it beyond 10 hours because I typically take a shower at that point. And it never becomes a soft skin scent where it's just faint and I gotta like dig my nose real close to skin to smell it. I can usually get relatively in this range, even 6, 7, 8 hours in, and still get a nice little whiff of it. The projection is on that slightly moderate to heavy side early because it is a little volatile, a lot of citruses. It's bright, it's minty. You got Ambroxan and Isoe Super to help lift it. So it's on that moderate to heavy side for that first hour to 2 hours. It's kind of been a mixed bag. It depends on the nose fatigue I get because it does kind of come and go. Again, Isoe Super and Ambroxan. So there are levels of nose fatigue to this. It's varied every single time I've worn it so far. Sometimes it's really strong for a while. Sometimes it fades after 30, 40 minutes. It comes back at the 2 hour mark. Yeah, I've been clocking it. I've been paying attention to it, doing my due diligence to test this one out so I could get this video ready for the launch day today. Because at the recording of this, it is in the day this video comes out, they are launching it officially. So longevity, no issue. 8+ hours easy. Projection, moderate to heavy side, 1 to 2 hour range. Might even be a little bit better than that. Nose fatigue, not a severe issue here, but it is very noticeable, I would say most of the time. And then on the CI side, I would say it kind of falls into that moderate range because, again, never truly becomes a faint skin set to me because, again, you have enhancers like Ambroxan and Isoe Super. They really help lift a profile and kind of push the notes that it's supporting. So all in all, I would call this an above average performer, not a beast, but an above average performer. This is a strong, long-lasting fragrance, again, for $30. Final thoughts on Spectrum Chill from Ahmed al Maghribi. This is my favorite from the brand. I have around 8 or 9 fragrances, I think, from Ahmed al Maghribi at this point. And Kaf was kind of like my number one. The one that kind of smells like Percival and Fierce. But this is like so much better than that. That's a beast, and that's easy to get nose blind to as well. But this is just better. Across the board, it's a better fragrance. I'm not saying it's the best fragrance they've ever made because I haven't smelled every one of their fragrances, and even if I said that, that would just be my opinion. There is no best in the art world. This is an art form. I'm just giving an opinion of my interpretation and my experiences. Man, 9.25 out of 10 overall. It checks all the boxes in what I like on the performance. The wearing experience is fantastic. I haven't gotten a compliment yet, but I can imagine this being a very high compliment factor fragrance for those of you that are going to wear it very often. The price point is right. The scent profile smells incredible. It has that, I don't want to say special wow factor type of feel to it, but for what it is, being a spicy, citrus, woody, aromatic fragrance, it's one of the better ones I've smelled in a while. So for me, for the Middle Eastern category, for the affordable fragrance category, overall, it's a 9.25 out of 10. This is the one to beat for this year. I'm not saying it won't get dethroned quickly. We're going to have a shitload of Middle Eastern fragrances come out this year. It's just January, but this is the one to beat for me. I think even if some phenomenal stuff comes out that I get my hands on, it's going to manage to be at minimum top 3 probably because I like this one that much. So that's my thoughts on Spectrum Chill. Ahmed al Maghribi. I love the bottle. The bottle's like feels right in the hand. Everything feels of pretty good quality. It doesn't feel like a cheap piece of shit. You know? I'm not saying it wasn't cheap to manufacture, but they hid that it's a cheap to manufacture type of thing by having decent components here. You know, I really like this fragrance. So, again, you don't have to buy nothing to watch this video. Just because I rated it highly and sang its praises doesn't mean you need to click the link and buy it. But if you value my opinion and you feel like rolling the dice on a $30 fragrance, oh boy, could you do so much worse than something like this. Because like I said earlier in the video, I can't guarantee you're going to like it. But I'd be shocked. I would be very shocked if whoever buys this doesn't like it at least, you know, a decent amount, let alone love this damn thing. Because I think it's fantastic. So thank you again, Perfume Box, for sending this my way. I've been enjoying the hell out of wearing it, I gotta say. So thank you guys for watching. The link is down below with an extra 5% off if you want to check it out. Again, don't feel any pressure or FOMO if you're going to miss out if you don't buy it. Just give it some thought. Be responsible. And if you get it, I hope you enjoy it. If not, I appreciate you watching the video nonetheless. Make sure to like and subscribe if you leave. We'll see you on the next one.